So this was a kindness to give me. Can you hear me all right over there? I can raise my voice. So it's kindness, but I want to take you back to my earlier years and tell you about the first kindness that was ever bestowed upon me. I was 17 years old, and this story might have been out before. I don't know if I told it or what. I was 17 years old at Unionville High School, and I did very well in the commercial, we called it commercial then, in shorthand and typing business subjects. I did very well. I got a couple awards at my graduation, which my parents were floored that their daughter got something, you know. So. But anyway, I was very good. I have to say this. Now that I'm 90, I can tell you. But I was 17 years old, and I was so good with the subjects that the teacher, my business ed teacher, recommended me to the principal as his secretary. So, do you know that Unionville at that time, it's changed a little bit, a principal was like a lion. You didn't have any connection with the principal unless you were in trouble. and that could be even today, but they probably don't know a little bit. But they offered me that job. And, you know, I'm going to work for the principal? I'm 17, I'm so naive and so innocent, you want to call it. So I said, well, I can't do that because I don't drive and I don't have a car. And they said, well, you can ride the school bus with the children in the mornings. Now, we lived out in the country. We were 7 miles from any town, Coatesville or Westchester, 7 miles. And do you know what it's like riding the school bus for 12 years? And then you're going to ride the rest of your life? It just was not appealing to me. It really wasn't. And I thought, oh my. So now the business ed teacher, since I sort of turned that down, which I maybe shouldn't have, that was quite an honor, I guess, for the ride to school bus. So the business ed teacher, Miss Allen, I'll never forget, she said, Helen, you're going to college. Now I lived in the country. We didn't have a car, a telephone, or anything. Not because we were poor, but my parents were tight with me. Very tight. We all, and I am too now.
Amen.
So she said, you're going to go. Well, I saved my babysitting money up, saved like the rest of the family, what we were taught to do. So I maybe had some for tuition. Tuition was not that, 65 years ago, the tuition wasn't the same as it is today. But she went behind the scenes and got me a family down in Ellesmere, Delaware, so I could go to Golden Deacon. And she did this, to this day I don't know how she did it, but she arranged for me to be a nanny for a family with one girl who was going to school. Both parents were both working, and I was to send the child off to school. I'd get on a bus. They gave me money to go from Ellesmere into Wilmington to go to Golden Deacon. And so they gave me the money for that, and then I had the housing free. This was all done through my business ed teacher, Miss Allen in Unionville. It was unbelievable that she would do that. And that's kindness. Why she took an interest in me, I don't know. But I have never forgotten her. When I went back to thank her, she had dementia. She didn't know anything. She was completely out of it, completely gone. So I just want to tell you that kindness, you never know, it comes in different ways. That poor woman didn't know how much it had changed my life and how much that kindness meant to me. So I would tell you that continue the kindness that you're doing to honor somebody. All right, so it's me tonight, but continue to do it because it means a lot. It really does. So I thank you very much for coming out, spreading the word. When they first told me about this award, I said, I can't call anybody. I can't say, why don't you come in here and brag about me? I said, I can't do that. And she said, well, just give us a list of names and we'll contact you. So I kept quiet. I went told Susie, the one who runs around and finds out everything.
Loose lips.
So I told her, and she spread a little bit. But the big thing is, I could not call to tell people. But then after, that was happened in like October maybe, I don't know when they first told me. But then in the last week, I got worried because it started backfiring. Now one of my closest friends, though she did it as a joke on me, and I told her, I said, look, I'm going to tell you something. I haven't told anybody else. I told her, and she got after me, faking it. And she said, how, you couldn't tell me? I'm your friend and you couldn't tell me? And I thought, oh my goodness, what are my friends going to say if I don't tell them now? So I tried to get other people to spread the word. I still couldn't do it, but that's maybe why you're here, because of other people telling you. But thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I just love you.